Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. Today we have a man. I will be telling you the kind of woman he is looking for. I want to give a disclaimer that our guest on today's show is not appearing on the show for the first time. This is the second time that he is appearing on the show, and it seems that he has decided to upgrade what he is looking for. He has decided to become more specific. The first time I hosted him on a phone call. His name is Samuel Ngari, 52 years old, from Nyandarua County, single and searching. You could be asking yourself, why is he single at the age of 52? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And things like that. On this show, I have realized that everyone has the potential to get a match, irrespective of your age, irrespective of where you're coming from, regardless of your social status or where you're coming from. You deserve love and you can always get love. Mr. Samuel Ngari is a man who boasts to be financially stable. He says that money is not a problem to him, and therefore he does not have a problem with having a woman whom he can support. So that is a take home. Number two, the reason why he is single is because he is divorced. He complains. Even in the last video, people say that, you know what, he spoke ill of his ex-wife, but sometimes it is good to lay bare some of these facts so that you don't end up looking like the bad one. And if that person gets the right of reply, we will give them immediately so that you guys can be even. He says that his ex-wife was the kind of people who used to borrow money using the husband's property. And when that money was borrowed, either they would end up being auctioned, or else they would end up in a very bad kind of arrangement. Because you see, somebody has borrowed money using your name, somebody has borrowed money using your name, somebody has borrowed money with your property as collateral, and then you are forced to pay. Because maybe if somebody borrows money with your car, what are you likely to do? You are likely to either give out the vehicle or pay the money. And sometimes the kind of money they had borrowed, or the amount for that matter, is not equivalent to the worth of the property. And therefore, you decide to become the big one, pay the money, just because it's your wife and you have to live with it. So Mr. Ngari says that his wife was like that. She would sell sheep. She would even auction things, borrow money in chamas, and it was very draining. And so as unfaithful as she was, even in other ways, he decided to let her go. And just because they were married does not mean he was jailed to a kind of relationship that was going to complicate his life ever after. So he is a father of three. He is divorced, and he prefers a lady who is also serious and searching. He lives in Nyandarua. He is a farm manager, and he is also into farming. Most people who come from Nyandarua can tell you that Nyandarua County is very fertile in terms of farming. So people do maize farming, potato farming, carrots, vegetables. You know, if you want milk, you will get milk. So Nyandarua is a land of plenty. So he comes from Nyandarua, and if you're there and you're single and searching, and you'd probably be interested in living in Nyandarua, he is here for you. He's looking for a lady who is between the ages of 35 and 40. He has his own reasons, and I have always maintained on this show that people come here with preferences. And sometimes you feel like, oh, he would have taken 52 like him, he would have taken 50 like him. This is his life. He can choose what he wants. And now that he wants to be posted, he wants to broadcast his story, we have given him that edge, hoping that he will get a good match. Again, Mr. Samuel is looking for somebody who is business oriented, because he would be willing to give somebody a chance and also inspire them in terms of business. You see, sometimes in an economy like this one, it is important to have two people who are working, because if you're having dual spending, why not dual income? Are you getting my point? If you are spending in a dual way, why not earn in a dual way? And that is also a bone of contention to most people. Because again, if you guys are working, why should you not? If you're spending, why should you not be working? And there's something he said last time that did not sit well with most people. He had said that If he gets somebody who does not have children, the better. If he gets a lady who does not have children, or even a lady who does not get children, you see, not having children and not having the ability to have children are two different things. But for him, it is one and the same thing. If that lady is not willing to have children, the better. If that lady does not even get children, the better for him. I don't know why, but maybe because I'm going to share his number, the one that starts with 0721, ending with 825, then it will give him an opportunity to answer those questions. Mr. Samuel says that he is very romantic, he is very caring, he is a good provider, and he is not fascinated by life in the city. So if there is somebody out there who believes that marriage can work whether you are in the city or in the reserve, you can always get in touch with Mr. Samuel, because he says he's a good man, he's God-fearing, he wants a lady who is also God-fearing, he's looking forward to get a lady who is also serious, ambitious, a lady who wants the good fine things of life, and somebody who is very, very optimistic about settling down. So if you're there, you're single and searching, and you feel like this Mr. Ngari, who is a Kikuyu man, he doesn't have a problem with tribe. So if you're watching this video and you're coming from any community, feel free to interact with him, because at the end of the day, like begets like. At the end of the day, whatever you're looking for is also looking for you. And I am taking this opportunity to also encourage people that if you want to be posted just like Mr. Ngari, you can decide to reach out to my desk on the numbers you can see on the screen. Because once you get posted, one thing you realize is that you get approached by people who have already liked you. I'm giving an example because to this point, there were people who watched this video because of the title, and because of the details I have given about the guest, they have decided I will not call. They will not call because maybe somebody is past the age of 40, somebody has children, and maybe they think if I call Mr. Ngari, it will be a waste of time. So you have already made a decision. Nevertheless, there will be hundreds, if not thousands, of women who will reach out to Mr. Ngari. Why? Because they want a hand in marriage. They have been interested to this. They have sustained the need and the interest, even when they have listened to the demands of the wife he wants. So the same case applies to you. If you're there, you are single and searching, and probably you want to get a match. If you post yourself, or if you get posted here, and we have more than 100,000 people who are single and searching, waiting for you, hautakosa mtu. You will also get a match. And once they approach you, they will be approaching you kujitetea, because they have already liked you. So it's upon you now to choose. And you can still be posted with or without your photo. You can choose an email address. If you don't want to go public, you can choose to be posted without your photo, because at the end of the day, this is your life, and the end justifies the means. You're not answerable to anybody. Live your life, ladies and gentlemen. It's another day to remind you it's Valentine's tomorrow, and you deserve to be loved and to love back, don't you? Think about it.